Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for the astrological sign of Scorpio from November 16th through the 30th. This is for ascending, rising, and or moon. Now the good news is, this will be very good news, is that on the 17th, Venus goes direct, which is lovely. But remember, Venus started out here, it did go retrograde, it stopped, and now it's going to go direct on the 17th. So there's still kind of a little bit of a space between where it needs to be. Okay, but it will calm down. Relationships are going to start to calm down. Now the bad news is Mercury goes retrograde on the 17th, and we've lived through a lot of Mercury retrogrades, and that's where we tear our hair out and things like that. But we've lived through them, and because there's more Mercury retrogrades in a year where there isn't, Venus does not do this every year. So it will be a little calmer, but not. Just a little bit calmer. It will be calmer, and this will be more with relationships, will be calmer. Other things going on, that could be kind of up in the air. You might be juggling a little bit with that one. However, when I know that it's Mercury retrograde, I just basically sit back and I allow. I don't make major decisions during this time if I can help it. Now, if you are offered a job and you're out of work, definitely take the job. That's okay. But just be aware that Mercury's retrograde, so by the time you can take the job, and by the time you get the job, the job may be gone. Not to say. Okay. Again, to buy. I have recently, if you follow me on Facebook and or Instagram, you will know that I completed my Reiki 3 Master Trainer course, and so now I am a Reiki 3 Master. So that gives you a little bit more of an attunement, and you can work a little more with Reiki energy. So I have infused these cards with some Reiki energy. I hope you find that my readings will be a little bit crisper and that they're more on point for you. We are using the same cards. Oh, there was a little bit of a glare on that one, or a shine. I'm using my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I am using my Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. I am also using my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Okay, so we're going to start now with our Doreen Virtue. Okay, and let's see again, what do you have to say? What do we have to say for Scorpio from November 16th through the 30th? 16th through the 30th. 16th through the 30th. Scorpio. Okay, you want to? Oh, great. You want to come on out? You got how many cards? 2. Okay. Okay. Oopsie, and there comes our 3rd. And we actually got 4 that came out. So we have 4. We'll put those up there. Okay. Oh, Scorpio. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff coming up. Okay, renewal. You see that? Renewal. Finally, things are starting to grow again. Things are starting to renew again. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So, with this, if you look at it, family, look at that. They're being blessed. The family is being blessed. Now, renewal, though, means that you may be going into a new direction. So maybe you thought you were going this way, and now things go that way. But at least it means that the direction has been set for you. Okay? The Hermit. After everything you have been dealing with, you really need to do this. I mean, Scorpio, you have been having some major swings. And I think that, if you haven't been doing this during these major swings, you do need to do this now. You do need to come back. You do need to meditate. You do need to kind of have some quiet time. You need to see how you played into these major swings, that was happening. Remember us saying, if you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. You need to see where you're digging your hole. Did you stop your digging? Or is it actually that you were the one that was creating some of the issues that was in your life? And what I mean by that is you were getting all upset and irritated, but yet you look back now and you go, oh my gosh, that was me. I was doing that. It wasn't everything out that I thought it was. It was me. It was my emotions. It was how I was reacting to the situation that was causing my additional stress. Okay? But again, renewal. Things are coming back together. Things are going to start going. Things are going to start, you're going to be getting some blessings now. I really feel it like blessings. Next card, 10 of Fire. 10 of Fire. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Well, this, I think, is actually what you have just been going through. I mean, it's probably not totally over with, but you have to work. Again, take some time out for yourself, because the stress that you have been going through is making you sick. Okay? And the only person that's going to be living with this being sick is you. Okay? So really work on that. Work on that. Take your time. When I talk about, like with the hermit, spend time in quiet meditation. What I'm saying is take time for some self-love and some self-care, because I was feeling like, you were in the middle of this tornado, or, you were in the middle of this tornado where everything was spinning out of control. But you were playing part of that. You were playing the tornado. Okay. So even though you were in the middle of it, a lot of the spinning out of control was was what you were playing into. That was part of you. But I think that you're coming into your time to renew. You're going to basically, be aware, stress-related health issues. However, if you can be aware of this, if you can step back, if you can see where you played in your drama, what part did you play in the drama that you were living, and then say, no, I don't want to do that anymore, and you take some time to say, okay, maybe I was part of that, but I need to step back. I need to do some self-love on this, and I need to forgive myself for some of this, but I have to maybe, I have to be a little bit kinder, gentler to the people around me, but also to myself, because this last card, this fourth card that really wanted to come out, is the Three of Fire, and that is abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make your long-term plans. So, these two cards, okay, are being bookended by these two cards. And both of these cards are blessing cards to me. They're basically saying wonderful things. Renewal, review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move into a new direction. But, the angel is blessing this family. And this one is, the abundance. Okay? Abundance, things look really good. Have patience, but make long-term plans. You are coming into a time that you will have your blessings, but you need to go again. You need to see, your part of your drama. What part did you play? Were you the leading actor or actress? Okay, let's move on. But this is good because Scorpios, at least from, I know, at least from the Scorpios that have contacted me, and, a lot of times they don't put them in the comments below. They basically let me know directly. This was rough for you. This was a really, really rough time, and I'm sorry for that. Evaluate your part, but then know that some really, really good energy is coming towards you. It's coming for you. Renewal and abundance. I mean, lovely, lovely times, for the 16th through the 30th. Okay. Oh, you want to come out? Okay, we'll put you down there. That came out, face down, so I don't know what it is. So, Scorpio. Okay, you want to come out too? 2 cards? Anything else for Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpio? November 16th through the 30th. Scorpio, I don't really feel that the Mercury going retrograde is going to affect you too much because you've been so affected by Venus that this will be like a cakewalk to you. So I want to let you know that. So don't be worried about it. Just be aware, and again too, that's, other people could be having this, being affected. But I actually think that you're kind of like, you've kind of been toughened up a little bit. I don't mean that you're going to be mean. In fact, I would say you need to be a little bit more gentle, but I think you've been toughened up by your experiences. So, okay, first one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this is right under your renewal. Spiritual union. Now granted, if you're looking for a new, significant other, this could definitely mean something like it. But what I'm looking at this is I really think this is an offset of your renewal, of your blessing, okay? So, I think that this is just you coming back into terms with who you are. You actually, how do I want to put this? You actually connecting back a little bit with your world, but also with your spirituality too. And I feel like you're going to be a little bit more grounded than you have been. So this is lovely. This is a blessing too. So be aware of that. Oh my gosh, here we go with, balance. So things will be coming into balance again for you. It's kind of the same thing that we've been just talking about. Things are, like I said, Mercury retrograde. I feel like you're kind of like a warrior that has gone to battle. And now you're coming back and saying, I can handle that. I can handle that. Okay, let's see what this last one is. This came up upside down, so again, that means that there's more emphasis. It's the waiting game. So now, that basically kind of goes along with your hermit. Your hermit is is telling me that, that you need to kind of take some time out. You need to do some of your self-healing. But the nice thing about the waiting game is, so, you see that this is one of those, sand things that if you look, the tree is growing. The roots are growing. Things will be growing again. But you need to take some time out. You need to kind of, just kind of go into the waiting game and let it all happen. And that's maybe, where if you've been playing the part, the lead actor or actresses in your drama, now's the time to say, no. I'm not in this play anymore. I'm not in this play anymore. I am now stepping out of this play. Let somebody else take over those parts. I am just going to take care of myself. I am just going to wait because you've been through a really rough time. Okay? So let's go now to our Oshi. Any last words for our Scorpio? It sounds like they're coming from some of the dark places, that they're coming out of some of the dark areas. And they need to, they need some of that light. So any last words? Scorpio, November 16th through the 30th. Oh, okay. We got our cards. So let's see what these are. They all came up face down too. That's always scary. Oh. Okay, first card, ordinariness. This is basically letting all the drama go, taking care of yourself, getting back into your balance, accepting your blessings of renewal and abundance, and saying, I don't need to have the drama anymore. Go away, drama. Let's see what the second card is. Okay, past lives. Okay, and again, this is what I've been telling you, is that, there's been so much confusion, there's been so many voices, so many things coming at you. And now it's like, no, I don't want that anymore. Now, some people can even say that this is karma, that you are now living that you are now resolving some of your karma, or, or your actions. And again, this is what I was saying, your actions created what you are in, what you were into. But let's see what this final card says. Okay, this one I like this card. This is comparison. Okay, this is a bamboo tree, and that's an oak tree. And the thing is, which is the better of the trees? Which is, each of them has value. Each of them has their place in this world. The thing that I think for you, Scorpio, you need to come back to, not that you need to come back, you are actually going to go into a place of calmness, okay? You are going to be coming into your spiritual union, with your renewal. You are going to have your balance. You're going to have your balance. You're going to have some of your waiting time. You're going to be taking care of you, okay? And that's okay to take care of you, because if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to help other people. But the long and short of it, though, is, because again, it says too much work, stress related. The long and short of it is, if you take this and take care of yourself, if you recognize you're part of your drama, if you say, I'm not going to be in this play anymore, I'm stepping out of this play, I'm not going to be a part of the play. No more. I think you're going to have a really great end of November. I think that some of the things that you've been wanting are actually going to come back to you. Now, if you've been wanting the lottery, no. But if you've been wanting some family peace, maybe. If you've been wanting some career peace, could be. If you've been wanting some peace just in your own self, if you've been wanting to connect with your spiritual, I really think that you're going to have some type of abundance come to you. I think that you're going to be having your blessings. Okay? I hope that makes sense for you. Okay? I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Please go ahead and subscribe and like and comment. If you don't like, move on. There are so many other people that might meet your needs better. But again, Scorpio, you really have had a hard, I think you've had a hard couple of months. I think that you're finally, I think you have stopped digging your hole, and I think you're gonna, basically, lick your wounds a little bit, and I think that, you're gonna make some peace with people too, and I think that, and that might just be peace with yourself, but I think it's gonna be a much better end of November than those 15 days are going to be much better than what your last, I would say, I'm getting 6 weeks, 6 months. I think that's going to, or even 6 years, but I think it's more the 6 weeks, 6 months. I think that things will start to actually calm down for you. So have a great, again, happy Thanksgiving, and have a great end of November. And I will talk to you for December. Bye-bye.